Good shaking. Hi everybody, I'm Mary. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me and chit chat. So if you want to learn more about me and see how I got this look, please keep watching. So I just got out of the shower. I put my eye patches on. These are the Pixie Fortify Firming Eye Patches. I love these because they provide so much hydration and keep my under eyes so hydrated throughout the day, especially when I'm wearing all this makeup and powder. So they're great for that. I just get them at Target. So I'm just going to take them off. They've been on for about 15 minutes. And I'm just going to rub all the extra in. Okay, so now I'm going to pin my hair back just to keep it out of my face. So this was one of the most highly requested videos. I went on my Instagram and asked you guys what kind of content you guys wanted to see, and get ready with me and makeup was one of my most highly requested videos. So I have very dry skin throughout the winter, especially I'm using Clinique Curology, so the treatment that they give me dries out my skin when I use it every night. So moisturizer any time of year is the most important part of your makeup routine because it's all about the base, it's about the foundation that you put on. So if you're not starting with a good foundation, your end result isn't going to be great either. So I mix the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion and the hydrating jelly together. I feel like this creates such a perfect base. So I just mix a pump of each. And then I let that sit and really soak into my skin for a good 5 minutes. I make sure I'm pressing it in, so it's really, my skin is just sucking it all in basically. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This thing is honestly heaven sent. I love this, and for only $8, it does an amazing job of really just blurring my skin. It makes it look so silky smooth. I've heard people relate this to the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've never tried it actually on my skin, so I can't say, but that's what people say this is like. So I'm just making sure I'm getting it all over my skin. And then next I'm taking my Infallible foundation, the L'Oreal. I'm using color 490 because I've been tanning, so I'm a bit darker than normal. And then I'm just gonna start by putting this all over my skin before working it in. This says 24-hour wear, and when they say that, they are not lying. This foundation lasts me all day and looks the exact same as to when I put it on. It's crazy. It's full coverage foundation, so it really hides everything and gets the perfect coverage. Next, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in medium, and this is a little darker, but this is just to conceal under my eyes, and then I go in later with a highlighter to lighten my under eyes. So and then I've learned a new trick to let it dry and almost get a little tacky before blending it out. So I just put this in all the places that I'm going to highlight as well, and I just let this dry a little bit and get tacky, like I said. So I feel like I should get into telling you guys about me. I feel like obviously, if you don't know me, you don't know me. So I'm Mary, as you probably know. I'm 22 years old, almost 23. Shout out my Aquarius babies. So I graduated college. I went to Sacred Heart University. I graduated in May 2019. And I studied communications. I did broadcast journalism, I did PR marketing, and I did media arts. So I did communications as a whole instead of picking just one side of it, which I loved. I love the major. I love everything about videos and editing and pictures and PR and marketing and all that. So obviously that's why I chose to do it. Okay, so once this gets dry enough, I'm just gonna go and blend it out. I'm looking at my mirror in the corner, if you're wondering why I keep looking away. So I kind of, when I place this, I place it everywhere that I want it to be, because I don't really blend it out. I kind of just pat it into my skin. I use the placement as where I want it. So I'm not really moving it, I'm kind of just patting it in. Just to make sure it gets everywhere. And then when I'm done, I just take whatever's extra and just go under my jawline to create that contour line, without actually doing contour yet. And I want to make sure to bring it again to create that contour line, bring it up against the nose, and then you're creating that contour for your nose without actually contouring. Now to actually contour, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in, I believe this is Toast. This is one of Carly Bible's favorite contours colors, so of course I had to get it. I'm a Carly Bible stan. And I'm just gonna go above my actual cheekbones. Little on my temples, and then on the forehead. And then of course, the jawline. So this we can go right into blending out. When that's all done, just go back over it and blend it out. Next, I'm gonna set my whole face with the Maybelline Super Stay powder, just to set that base before I bake. I feel like if I bake right onto my skin, I look cakier than normal, so this is just to create a barrier first. And I shouldn't even say bake because I don't bake that often anymore. I kind of just take the powder, the setting powder, and press it right into my skin. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I use the medium color. I'm just taking a little on my sponge, and I'm going right up against my nose again to create that contour, because I don't contour my nose anymore. And I'm just pressing it right into my skin so that it stays. And I'm doing this everywhere I put my concealer. I'm gonna go in with brows. I just used the e.l.f. brow pencil. Can you tell I love e.l.f.? So I'm gonna do this off camera just because I feel like you've seen everybody do their brows. You don't need to know how I do mine. Okay, brows are done, and now I'm just gonna set them with the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel, and I kind of brush them up just to make them appear bigger and fluffier. So next I'm gonna go in with, you guessed it, e.l.f. bronzer. So this is the color Perpetually Tan. It's the medium color. And I'm just gonna take this on a fluffy brush and go everywhere that I did the contour.
I don't really powder contour anymore, and I just do the cream now. I feel like it works better for my skin, and everyone has their own things when it comes to makeup, so don't always get the neck.
Then I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. the blush. This is, I don't know the color. This is one of their primer infused. I can get the color and I'll put it in the description box. So now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. I use the Urban Decay, the oil control setting spray, just because I do tend to have oily skin throughout the day, so this keeps it under control. And then I just let that dry. I don't do anything with my eyes normally just because I have my lash extensions, so I don't really need anything. I don't even like to wear bottom mascara. I just like the way it looks like this. So once it dries a little bit, I go in and press it into my skin so that I know it's in there. And then I go in with a second spray. And that is pretty much it for my everyday makeup routine. So I'm gonna go do my hair and then I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay guys, so this is the final result. Thank you so much for watching my Get Ready With Me. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!